Hi, Blaze Games here, coming to you back with another video of Busbound. In this video, sorry, I'm just trying to adjust myself here. There we go. I got a microphone stand, like a proper mount where I can pull it closer to me. Alright, let's get this started. So we do have another new bus I was going to talk about. Which one do we gotta... Yeah, we gotta connect this line somehow. We'll do the Phoenix line again. This is the bus I wanted to show you. Look at this 80-foot behemoth of a bus. It came with one of the latest updates, so yeah, it's definitely an interesting bus. Let's pick that one. Off just because I don't want to get copyright striked. Right, so this bus you gotta turn left. Doesn't really matter right now because we don't have any passengers, so we can run the curb. It's not going to be perfect. Yeah, also let me know how you can hear me better, or maybe I need to put the mic back a little bit. Maybe I'll open it back a little bit. Yeah, this bus is a behemoth.
Emberville Bus Depot.
It is fun to drive fast because you can literally window, get some fresh air in there. Here's the fun part. Doing that without smashing up a person's car. Look at this thing. It's got two rubber posts to it. It's a double bendy bus. Here you gotta almost start pulling in. Notice? Oh, we hit that car. Oh, you know what? Curb alignment's not going to be great. Next time complain to the car driver, not to me. I did learn though this bus is the best to use to build up your points and stats quickly for areas, so you can quickly upgrade them. I'm just going to overtake 2 lanes here, forget it.
Phoenix High.
Next up, Phoenix High. these two drivers pass by. I kind of have to pull over to the one side of the road, kind of almost hugging a low line for not driving around it. Safe risk. That's better because we had the chat. Wait.
Belvedere Station.
How I get graded on my stops. I'm just gonna pull right into this next one. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this beast. Imagine if this bus came to pick you up. I mean, the seating would probably be good in it, but kind of see how we're hugging the white line. Really hit the gas. That's how you drive. The guy has a big smile on his face. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get to my destination when I should be. We're not gonna make this turn from that lane. We're gonna make our turn from this lane. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You guys don't need lights. Yeah, you can wait. I get the right of way from above
Frontier Hub.
pedestrians. Go minivan. I'm gonna go. I hate that thing. It's always like slightly longer. What the heck is this person doing? That one completes in that area. Go to our office. There we go. Yeah, let me know what you think about the... So we got one... I've thought about adding that to the downtown transfer, but we already have the dorms. We have this weird line, I'll show you it. I want to do it in a long bus. Let's do it in the short bus. Bus mastery.
Emberville Arena.
Yeah, this is a weird line. This one was added by the game. And there's always something going on at this arena. You know, I really
Moving your
wonder what they're
station.
gonna do for spooky season and Christmas with this game. I think it came up this year. Oh, we gotta go to Belvedere Station. Oh, the lights just turned. Here we go. Did that truck just fade out of existence? Oof. Something weird it does is it both wheels turn on it. You're moving.
Cinder Hotels.
Oh, I almost got the next. Oh, you should have been paying attention. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at that car driver. You didn't get the memo. Buses get the right of way. You don't count yourself like I'm not driving a bus. Be the worst bus driver in existence. There's a little fun story about the microphone stand I just bought. I bought this cheap microphone stand, telescopic microphone stand from Amazon, and well, excuse me, if you don't like my braking, then you can take a dang Uber or a Lyft or any other rideshare app they have on this road. Grateful. Here's where it can really pick up some speed. Anyways, as I was saying, the original bolt on it that it came with, to screw the mic into, didn't work. And I'm like, okay, I'll probably have to go to Home Depot and get some threaded rod, because I'm not going to return it and get it all money. This one does work, I just need to figure out how to make it work.
Why my car? Unreal.
Okay, that's my fault for speeding. But anyways, I went downstairs just on the off chance because I always keep bolts and hardware and stuff for whatever reason. I'm a hoarder when it comes to stuff from the hardware store. And yes, I did have a bolt that fit the microphone, threaded right in just like nothing. Sorry, I just had to hit your car for good measure again. And again. But anyways, I put it in there and now it works, and now I got a working microphone stand. I forget it. I screwed up this route, we're going full speed. That is the most aggressive friggin' trip I've ever made. But anyways, push comes to shove, I got a bolt in there and now it works. Does it look pretty? You know what, let's do that line one more time, but are we gonna end up being stuck driving the... Oh yeah, we're still driving the little bus. Maybe we can get the hotel up and then we won't drive as crazy. Shut off our lights because we don't need them.
Emberville Arena.
Other these people would like the way the bus drivers drive the shuttle buses. So in the city I'm living in, we have regular buses, articulated buses. That's the one with the rubber, or bendy buses, some people call them, or buses with the rubber in the middle. And we have these old GMC shuttle buses. And those tend to run on the routes that are like not as heavily used throughout the day. And I used to work out in the west side of my city. And that guy would be ripping through the... I would get off work at around 8 o'clock, because that's when our workplace closed. That guy would be ripping through a neighborhood, and this was like the rich people's neighborhood.
Belvedere Station.
The rich people's neighborhood's called Signal Hill. But they'd be ripping through there. I remember the one day he was driving, and this was during a snowstorm, so there was a big snowstorm, and out in the west side of my city we get hit more snow than we do in other parts because our city's pretty large. And the bus I was taking is called the 164. What happened was he decided to go fast around a corner onto... Can't even think of the name of the university that's up there because there's an actual university up there. He decided to go full speed around that corner, didn't flip the bus, but the bus slid, smashed into a parked car, then hit the curb. And then he told us, oh, you gotta go back to the train station, or the LRT station. But some of the bus drivers that drive those shuttle buses, man, they just rip those buses around. So the people here would not like it. I understand they got what's the word? A schedule to keep, but it doesn't mean you should just be driving your bus like crazy.
Cinder Hotels.
But yeah, I've road transit a lot. But it's actually not bad. We do have pretty decent transit where I live. But I do find sometimes... Yeah, you can wait. Forget it. Ready in the intersection. Sometimes transit bus drivers, man, they are crazy when they're driving. Like I said, our city, we have BRT buses that are pretty much express buses, and they really move. But yeah, guys who drive these little shuttle buses, they rip those little buses around the city. It's funny. I kind of like this mic setup. Thing I will say. Our city, we have no electric buses. Everything is everything's either powered by natural gas, diesel, or I can't remember the other one. Yeah, natural gas and diesel. Now the neighboring city, Edmonton. I'm from Alberta. They did try electric buses, but they're currently sitting in a garage right now. And with the kids going back to school and young adults going to the universities in my city, the buses are going to definitely be busy.
Oh, told you so.
Where I work is like a stone's throw from where I live, so. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably gonna unlock Jefferson Street. So then what we'll do, let's go back to the office. Winfield Oaks. Yeah, we gotta update the strings or get the strings upgraded. It'll be interesting to see what that place is like when it's done. Oh yeah, we gotta go to edit the line.
Let me update the website and we're good to go.
We'll just do that for now and then we'll have it end at Panda. Alright, now we're gonna drive this line again. Yeah, we don't always take the Bluebird out. Let's take the old Bluebird out. I actually want to see if they have any wraps for the buses yet. Garage.
I'll get started right away.
You know, that is like a that's I like that. We're definitely gonna finish this game 100% or try to. Let's do this one. kind of like that. Gives it a different look. I occasionally like buses that have wraps on them. They look really cool. All right, now we're gonna do the Cinder Expedition line again. We're gonna do it in our old Bluebird. She's old, but she's gold. It's just like the transit buses in my city. We still have a bunch of the old buses from the late 90s and early 2000s still in service. Old New Flyers. It is really coming down. Hey, come inside, folks. The weather is not pretty outside.
Emerville Arena.
So let me know if you want to see more simulator videos. I'm thinking about doing some more. I have Megastore Simulator that I would like to continue to pursue. As you can see, we did have a video back a while ago about it. I didn't even know Bluebird made transit buses.
Your station.
Man, it is really coming down out there. Alright, we're just gonna pull in front of this person. Taxis. You know what they do? They take away good money from good bus drivers. Oh! Yeah, you're just doing that to freaking mess with me. Where are you going, buddy? Well, I hope that person cancels on you last minute. Very can hear everybody talking. It's gonna turn green. Sorry for the delay, people. We got held up by a freaking taxi. So make sure you put in bad reviews.
Excuse me, can we hurry up?
Okay, who complained? I'll take your picture and put you on the wall. Shame. Every bus. So anybody that drives these buses will not.
Cinder Hotels.
Come on, minivan. Karens in their vans. Yet if their kids late to practice. It's like the city of London. There's always some sort of construction. Just crossing this lane. We're well on our way to the other side of town. There's a suggestion of a busing. Yeah, see what I mean? People in this game like this cool little tower here. It's like attached to the phone. Curve a little bit. I might create a bus line.
Stage. Might create a bus line that just goes to like the Toronto State to the Georgia's bus line. Oh, we're in a stop line sign. Stop, buddy. There's a stop sign stuck there for a suggestion.
so.
SAS University campus.
Now we're gonna have queso aboard. This lane. That just got somebody off. It really sounds like that. That's their fault for all. Someone to lose. I would like to create a line specifically to go for the universities and schools. So getting off. Oh yeah, he did.
Panda Street. Everybody's got somewhere to be and somewhere they want to be. You know what? You don't stop in the middle of an intersection. You have the right of way, not that moron making the turn. I can't stand it. Somebody take that person's license away. I'd say that was a pretty dang good trip. Let me know what you thought of this video. And yeah, we're definitely going to create another line or a couple more lines that maybe connect. Yeah, we got to upgrade the dorms, Phoenix High, Ash Grove Road. But yeah, let me know what you think of the video. But with that being said, to the office. With that being said, yeah, thank you for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more Busbound content, and let me know if you want to see more content like this in the future, especially for simulator games, because I got a lot of simulator games, and a handful of them, and I would like to know if you guys want to see more of them. So other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.